this is April from the Noble Garden, and today I'm going to talk to you about mulching and the importance of mulching your garden. So there's different things you can use for mulching. One of the most popular things is wood chips. You can get free wood chips through a company called, I think it's Chip Drop. You go on and you sign up, and what they do is if they're in your area and they're cutting down trees, they will bring it to you. However, for example, I subscribed in December and I've yet to receive mine. I guess there's just nothing going on in my area. Some people can get it faster than that. So right now, that's not really an option for me to use. But wood chips are really good because they break down and they bring good nutrition to your garden. So I got to come up with other things to do. One of my favorite things to use is pine. Just good old pine. Pine is easy because I have a pine tree in my front yard, so I just rake it up and I use the pine. It's free. You can go around your neighborhood, and a lot of people who don't want the pine rake it up and they leave it at the curb and you can pick it up. The other thing I'm going to try this year is cedar bedding. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I had bought this bag and I was using it in my chicken coop, and then I learned that it's not really a good thing for chickens. And then I did some research. Well, can I use it as mulch as I've got it? Yes, you can actually, and it's good for your plants. It actually wards off some insects. So I'm going to try that out. The other thing you can do is seed straw. And seed and straw is used a lot for people who are growing grass to cover up their seeds, to keep birds from eating their seeds so the grass grows. But you can use it in your garden for the same thing, to cover up your seeds and cover up your plants, because it will help with weed issues. And the other thing you can do is you can actually buy straw bales from local gardeners or farmers and use that as well. Let's go over some reasons why you would mulch. So you would mulch to keep down weeds, to protect your seeds. The other thing it does is it helps keep the moisture in the soil, so you have to water less. It's also kind of good to keep the moisture in for your plants. The other thing it does is it keeps the soil temperature. It'll keep it cool for the plants, and it'll keep it warm for the plants. So one thing I'm doing today is I'm going around and I'm mulching all of my crops that I'm worried that would damage from a cold night. I have a cold night coming up, and it's going to get down to 38 degrees, which is not ideal for tomato plants. I don't even really like it for my cucumbers, and I know it's not good for melons either. And I have several of those seedlings popping up. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to mulch everything. And then Wednesday morning, that's the day I'm expecting, Wednesday night's the day I'm expecting this cold. I'm going to go out and I'm going to water the garden real good, so that way that water can warm up during the day and keep the soil warm with the mulch on top of it. I was reading an article that said that having the plants watered helps prevent it from frost damage. So I'm going to give it a go. So what I've decided to do, instead of just putting all cedar in one bed, I'm going to go around to every plant and I'm going to put a little bit of cedar just to see if it does help with bug issues. And then I'm going to go back on top of the cedar and I'm going to put my seed and straw. Okay, there you guys go. There's a good layer of the easy straw. This is just in my tomato beds. I'm going to put it in my other beds too, but this should help keep the soil warm around it for the cold night that's coming up. It'll help with moisture and it'll help with weeds. Okay, everybody, I got my whole garden mulched. Luckily, the strawberries were already mulched before with pine. I went with easy straw for the rest of the garden. It looks good. I know you can't see the plants, but they will poke through. Here's the other side. I think I really liked this easy straw, and if it goes well, it might be my new mulch. I know the pine is free, so it makes it kind of hard to buy mulch, but I really did like this easy straw. I hope that this video was helpful, and I thank everybody for watching.